say what? Tell me what we're doing.
We're suppressing all the evil thoughts within our body right now because we're setting up.
So what happened?
We got double booked at our location on our biggest night. So, but it's okay if all the things we're in charge of, weather isn't one of them.
Yeah.
So, nothing we can do about that. So we're setting up 2 tents is what we're going to do.
Okay.
And hopefully with Jim and Casper we'll be able to still create an environment, because there could be 100 people, there could be 200 people. We just have no idea, so we have to feel like we got to get prepared. One tent, rise.
Talk, Kathy?
What do I have to say?
Oh, I just want to get your... How are you feeling?
I'm dying for a break for the refuge. When are we ever going to get a break? That's how I feel today. You know what I was telling Sage on the phone? I was telling him that it's a little bit of a metaphor for the refuge. Mm-hmm. That really we understand how that feeling where we're always like, is it ever going to get easier? We can't seem to get a break. And then there's all these little glimpses of these really cool things that happen. It feels that way.
Yeah.
I woke up today just going, come on. So don't tape that. But that's honestly how I feel.
Well, I'm definitely taping that.
When the most desperate and broken person is safe, then all of us are safe. And if that person isn't safe, then the reality is none of us are safe.
This is just a group of people really committed to each other, to God, and to openness, that anybody was welcome.
Was born to laugh.
There's just this rawness, this vulnerability that usually isn't found, I guess, in a faith community, that there's no, it's like kind of no holds barred.
Was born to love. I'm gonna learn to love.
And I think one of the things that helps us create a sense of community is we're not there like we want to be, but we really strive to be safe.
Poor me.
There's this really amazing thing, I think, that's really bubbled up, and that's God, just kind of moving hearts together, challenging people.
What we'll find. Intuition, deja vu.
Another part that I really love is I love the age difference.
Yes.
You know, from the little one to the older ones. There's something about everyone being all together, this big mix of ages and experiences. And I love that my kids kind of have people that care about them.
Right.
You know, they love them, and then they're kind of caring for some other kids, and then I get to care for some of the kids. It's like we kind of all need each other.
Through my tears.
Just noticing somebody's presence, acknowledging them is really, really a valuable gift to people.
I'm gonna learn to love without fear.
I can't remember many weeks where we didn't laugh pretty hard, and not laugh in the sense that somebody told a joke, obviously, but laugh because it really helps us. It's one of the things that creates this sense of equality.
We just walked up and there was this tent and people were just hanging out and there was this jumping castle and people were laughing and just having this great time, and I just felt very light and free.
The joke's on me, 'cause I was born to laugh.
This is our community. I really want people who know me.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's a really big deal because we haven't had that in a really long time. And so where we felt as a family, like it was my
We
thing,
all
or
belong.
we all are here, and these are the people that we want to do life with.
They were free to be themselves. They were having a great time together, and I put it on my blog.
Something that we really value at the Refuge is healing. That it's a really healing place, and so peace is kind of receiving God's healing and passing it on to the next person.
A piece of healing is passing it on.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. And that there's kind of this constant movement. There's always somebody sort of over here, and there's somebody over here, and the power is our story. And because it's a place to kind of embrace our real story, those stories kind of go somewhere.
When the revenant came down.
The Refuge is really generous for a little community. It is amazing kind of how much love gets passed on.
It's one of the things that creates this sense of equality is, I know I'm messed up, and that's okay, and I know you're messed up, and that's okay. And actually, parts of it's kind of funny how messed up we are. To belong, you just have to, basically be able to fog a mirror. If you can breathe, you can belong. But once you're in, this is where we didn't bait and switch people, but now you see, instead of by obligation, you see by heart that they get in, and they want more, and they want more of God, and they want to do more with their life and stuff, but not because we coerced somebody into that. And I like that part.
Well, and sometimes when I look at and I see two people sitting next to each other, I just go, that is the most beautiful thing, that they know each other.
Right.
And they would never, in a normal situation, ever in a million years.
Right. In the movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, when Jack Nicholson walks into the day room for the first time, and he's looking around, and there's all these people who are in the insane asylum.
It really is this eclectic, crazy, mixed up group of people that it's really hodgepodge.
It's beautiful in a whole different way for me. It's beautiful because it actually is. It's a collage that's all come together, and somehow all these weird pieces somehow, when together, do make a picture.
The Refuge is beautiful and messy and ugly and glorious, kind of all mixed in together.